Hey there, what's up, YouTubers? So I can confirm that this is gonna be another shitty Chinese New Year, and but I found myself, kind of beginning to resent Chinese New Year's, you know, especially having to spend Chinese New Year in China, you know which makes me so cringy and awkward and uneasy, since I have to, meet people whom I don't want to meet and have some sort of interactions with people with whom I don't particularly enjoy having interactions. So, and that's where, in particular, disputes and disagreements between me and my grandma arise or tends to arise. So I can't believe that my grandma, my grandma gave red packets to her, to her to her great grandchildren, one each, and that really pissed me off. Though it's not quite because of the fact that I didn't receive any red packets from her, but I just been thinking, if my grandma has spoiled my uncle, and I begin to think if the woman who allegedly popped me out from her vagina has some legitimate reasons to persecute me, and continues to harass people who are indeed involved, even just peripherally involved. Yeah, and I just, I have been working overtime despite I didn't eat anything adequate. And my grandma, she just, frowns upon, ordering taking away meals, and that gets me really pissed off. But still, I'm gonna order some takeaway food for myself. Nevertheless, since I have gotten super starved. If I don't get some adequate food instead of snacks, I fear I might just starve to faintness, if not death. That's just so horrible, to starve to death. Jesus Christ. And yeah, the city is still under partial lockdown, which means the delivery guys, they most likely unable to deliver the food right in front of right to the doorsteps. So that's another another factor which makes me resent Chinese New Year, or the fact that I have to spend Chinese New Year in China with many of my peripheral family members or so-called relatives, who don't give me very many helping hands, but just plainly said, how are you? How have you been doing? How's your illness? How have you been feeling? That sort of shit. Just like maybe several times per year, if not one time per year. So I'm planning to I'm planning to launch my own exile, within the country for the second time. But I just got too lazy to check my smartphone to see to see any hotel rooms available to book. But there's another bad news. My identification card has expired. Which complicates the whole thing. Whether I should just depart from this household again, to get myself some more freedom. Jesus Christ. So you can pretty much consider me someone who stays in China illegally, since my passport, which is my identification, has expired, and I don't have the mark of the beast, which adds one more reason. Those hotels could just refuse or deny my entry, deny me accommodation there. So yeah, so practically speaking, I have nowhere else to go, at least for the moment, but to continue to live my shitty life here. I'm looking to go for a trip, to either Cyprus or Malta, small countries in the Mediterranean. I have added, paying those countries a visit or two to my New Year to-do list, if not the next New Year's to-do list. Yeah, it's Christ. So, as much as I can perceive, my grandma is hiding something from me. She is withholding certain critical information. I can tell that she isn't being completely straight up with me, despite the fact that she did help me get some treatment for my mental condition. Well, so I don't know. I just don't know what to do with this shithole I got myself stranded in again. Regardless, I should give myself some more time to think before I act. That should that seems to be the best idea for the moment. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and listening. Stay put and stay safe. And peace. Take care. See you next time if the Lord is still willing. Bye bye.